One team here might need to ask for forgiveness, sitting just outside the rankings and wanting what their opponent today has, a spot in the top 25. Cornhuskers will kick it away to start. On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So Michigan State's offense will go to work first. And greeting them is a linebacking core in the business of disruption, tackling with aggression. Any suggestions on how to work around them?
Yeah, I think you pray. These linebackers are fast, they're physical, and my favorite part is they don't like people. Like, they are trying to make physical tackles, and it starts with them in this defense against the run, blitzing, against the pass. They're all over the field, Paul.
Yeah, and I think for this offense, you want to be able to establish the run. I think the big key for them is going to be working the double teams in the zone game and getting into the second level. You have got to try and cover these linebackers up and get a hat on them. If you don't, they're going to run free, and they're going to destroy your game plan.
How about this freshman leading them on the chase and making the big play after the catch? You look to be backed up, and then suddenly you're not. Big play has them across the 50, and they'll have it 1st and 10. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. Physical running style. Maybe the patron saint of that for Michigan State is T.J. Duckett.
Oh, the big fella. And that reminds me of Michigan's.
Breaks into the open. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
You've got to be loving what you're seeing from your offense here on the opening drive of this game. They're in a really nice rhythm. They've got real good balance going on right now, and they've got the defense on their heels.
Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. The play-action fake. Fires on the move. Touchdown, Michigan State. The offense cashing it in on that drive. They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
The Cornhuskers offense will get the ball for the first time. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just... to get back out there again. On that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone, and you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming in this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. He'll pick you apart like he did last week. Look for some change-ups and some curveballs for this defense.
The Huskers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection. And the Huskers will punt this one away. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. He'll try to field the punt and see if he can give his offense better field position. Well, they finally stop him, but he found some running room on that return and really helps out his offense to start this drive. coming out on first down with the play fake. Fires on the run. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. And they'll close in on him after. Turn on the interception. Motion from the wide receiver. They'll run play action. Throwing right. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up. What a great job they've done in Big Ten play up to this point, and you see them now feeling as if they can accomplish something big.
No doubt, Reese, and I think it's a great start to the season. Like, again, you have goals and you have midpoints to the season where you're at right now. This is where you want them to be. You want them to be in the mix in one of the best conferences in all of college football. And, Jesse, they're doing that in the Big Ten.
Yeah, they've been able to handle the stage and handle the pressure. With every win, that makes the next game that much bigger, and they've shown up on big stages on national television, and they've been able to deliver. This game, though, is the biggest yet. If they keep on the pace they're at, they're going to be playing for a Big Ten championship.
Looking downfield on first down. Fires to the middle. A strike downfield. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
And you see so many smart wide receivers, so many smart tight ends nowadays that they know where the holes in those zones are, and they work with their quarterback, and they find them, and they sit down in them and make big plays. It's tough to sit back in zone against such smart players nowadays.
Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated he missed that connection. Backed up now, here's second and long. From the gun, running back gets to give. Got some room, heading to the goal line. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Husker! That running back just had a caravan of blockers to take him into the end zone.
There's not very many times at home, Reese, where Couch could have scored on that play. This is one.
Drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Under fire. And they can't make the connection, and it could get worse. A penalty flag on the field, and it's in the holding zone. Let's get the call. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Snap in the shotgun. Got it in the middle. It's Kelly. Pulled down for the tackle.
Well, this offense knew coming into this game they wanted to try to attack the middle of the field in the passing game, and they're able to execute the end route there.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. Oh, he's got some space. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Fires to the big fella. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. The Spartans come to the line in the hurry-up.
As a tight end, if you're going to be good in the passing game, you've got to be able to feel the windows when defenses play zone coverage, and he did a really good job of that right there. He didn't rush. He didn't hurry. He took his time, found the soft spot, gave his quarterback an easy place to throw the football.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Grabbed behind the line, it's Kelly. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. It's been punch, counter-punch throughout the early part of this game as we take a look at the first quarter stats. Period. First down here. The give to the back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now, listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Back to pass on second down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. He couldn't quite get loose on that return. He'd already made the play. At the 35. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. How about the way they attacked the last time they had the ball, mixing run and pass and winding up in the end zone, Jesse?
That's why recruiting is so important. They've got weapons at every skill position on the field. Any of these guys is dangerous if they touch the football. Let's see what they do on this drive, David.
And so, Palmer, I got to take away something. I can't let them have everything and have success. I got to be aggressive against the run or play for the pass. I can't give them everything.
They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Looking to the big tight end. It's complete. Down to the 26-yard line before they ride him out of bounds, and this defense is on its heels. The Cornhuskers with the 1st and 10. They'll try the run. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20. 6-yard pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and 4. Right back to him on the ground. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The Huskers come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. He'll set up to throw. Quickly to the flat, the wide receiver screen. He couldn't find anywhere to go, and now it's 4th down. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. Right down the boulevard, it's good. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead. So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive. It made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. 3rd down, and the Husker faithful getting loud, trying to make moving the chains impossible. Finds the tight end. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got it set up on the outside. He is going nowhere. Stopped at the line of scrimmage.
Really good job on the defense being disciplined. They sneak the running back out. You see it. Keep outside leverage and go make us tackle in space on a guy that's used to breaking tackles, used to making plays.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Great job by that defender. I mean, he timed that snap count perfectly, got into the backfield and created the negative play.
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Complete in the middle. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs.
And it's on third downs like this, if you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Yeah, and listen, I'm going to move this guy everywhere. He was in the slot this time, but I'm not going to let the defense understand where he's lining up so they can double team him, put him in the slot, put him out wide. Either way, find this guy early and often.
They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that third down play. Looks as if he's going to run it. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. They're in makeable field goal range. They could tie the game, but instead they'll go for it on fourth down. That's caught. It's Kelly. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. They're moving quickly after that big fourth down conversion. Clock will roll when the ball is set. Wants to throw on first down. Makes the grab on the left. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
And I love QBs that understand when they need to put some extra sauce on the football. You see your guys sit down in the zone, running a curl, boom, fire that puppy to him, get it on him now so he can catch it before he gets destroyed. Nice job by the QB putting a little extra sauce on it.
They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be first and goal from there. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. And as we get deep in this first half, a first and goal and a chance to take the lead before the break. He's looking to throw. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go.
A lot of times when you go back and you revisit these games, who takes advantage of these opportunities in the red zone, in these goal-to-go situations? Bad job on first down.
And he will take it in. Touchdown, Spartans.
And that's a great job by this offense. That's how you work the clock. You want to take as much as you can and punch that ball in the end zone. Masterful clock management, and they now take the lead going into the half.
And you just got to wonder, too, David, how does that affect the confidence of the defense, right? They needed to find some way, somehow, to get a stop, limit the damage on that final drive. They give up a touchdown. They're going into halftime now, trailing. They've got to raise their level of play in the second half.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And as time runs out here in the second quarter, the offense doesn't want to make this deficit any bigger, so they'll take the knee and head to the half. And the Spartans will kick it off to start the second half. He'll return it. And he loses the ball deep in his own end.
Wow, they narrowly avoid disaster there. They fumble the kick return, and if that goes to the other team, all the momentum is no longer with them. So a nice job being able to pounce back on that. The head coach breathing a huge sigh of relief.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Off the play fake. Swings it out to his running back. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Fires to the tight end. That kind of play will get a drive started or help your field position. They've got it at the 27. And the Huskers have it with a 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. Makes the catch. He goes out of bounds, maybe a step shy of the 40. They're going to mark it at the 39, and a really nice pickup there. The Cornhuskers are moving quickly down the field. They'll move the tight end. The run to the left. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And yeah, that's kind of surprising. We talked about this before the game. One of the big matchups. Run the football against a defense that's been susceptible against the run throughout the season. But this offense just can't find a way to get it going. And I'm surprised, but now what's your counterpunch? How are you going to get the ground game going? Because so far, not a lot of success.
Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his big tight end. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires it beautifully in on the crosser. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. Really want to try to pick up at least half of the yardage needed on 1st and 10. They're going to run it. They get him stopped after a pickup of 5 to the 28. The Huskers with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. The hand to the running back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. And the Huskers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. 3rd down play from the gun. It's complete to the left. He's got enough for the 1st down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. This offense starting to impose its dominance. 13th play of the drive coming. Got a man. He gets it inside the 20 to the 19, but they still have a ways to go, and it'll be 4th down. And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight. And he's already made 1. The holder will put it down at the 26 for a 36-yard try. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. It's now a 1-point game, 14-13. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Play action on 1st down. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. The pass falls incomplete, and that'll be the final play of this quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Michigan State has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. And now this offense will try to overcome that 2nd down incompletion. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. The Spartans will try to pin them back with the punt. First time today we've seen a punter go to work. He'll be content with the field position, making the fair catch right around the 30-yard line. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. Not the day they had hoped to have, but when you are a ranked team, you are going to get everyone's best shot, and now let's see if they can pull this one out. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. He finds a dead spot in the middle. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. The Cornhuskers can really attack on this second and short. Trying play action. He lofts one down the sideline. Hits him inside the 20, still going. What a play to get it inside the red zone, and they are set up at the 17. That big play has them in business. 1st and 10 inside the 20. From the red zone, looking for a space. Finds his big tight end. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Working that left side now. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Surging forward on the sneak. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. And guys, a perfect opportunity here to take the lead late. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Makes the grab. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. Now the offense tries to punch it in on 2nd and goal. Pushes ahead. Touchdown, Cornhuskers. They've got the lead here in the 4th.
And this is a running back, guys, that gets better as the game goes on. Here we are late in this one, and he's still breaking off big runs. Impressive, making people miss, showing you the speed. And that touchdown gives his team the lead.
He'll bring it out. He's out of bounds at the 28-yard line, and that's where this offense will take over. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Bringing the heat. Oh, he wants it all. Makes the grab on the big throw. And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35. They just dialed up one big play. Let's see if they've got another one on 1st and 10 from the 35. And not much going on downfield. You just get rid of it and live to play another down. Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Get it out on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the 1st down.
Screen pass just not working there. You figure at this point of the game, trailing, you're going to have to be more aggressive and take some shots. You usually run screen passes when you think there's going to be a blitz, but because the defense has the lead, they're just sitting back and playing big zones.
Catch in the middle. It's Kelly. He'll come through on 3rd downs. He's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23. Big drive for this offense late, trying to tie the game. They pieced together a couple of 1st downs, and here they come again. Takes the handoff. It's Madden.
And this offense doesn't have very many runs left in them. They try to sneak in the run. Nice job by the defense making the tackle. But they've got to try to maximize their time, maximize their plays to try to get some points on the board.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Quick completion to the right. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. The give to the tailback. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you can tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small gain, but some information you gathered maybe for the next time you get to run an RPO.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Wants to pass, and he's got to make a play. He makes a grab. They will score. Touchdown, Smarty.
What a massive play by this offense. Man, you needed it. Great execution. Now kick the extra point, tie this football game up late, or do you go for two? Do you go for the win? Do you try to take the lead? That is a you decision.
And he's going to bring it out. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. This one is about finding the balance between being aggressive and not being reckless, Jesse.
The only way this thing works, though, if they're going to be aggressive, this offensive line has got to be able to hold up here for this QB.
Yeah, because you need to take shots beyond the sticks so the clock will stop. You can save every second you have.
The offense uses a timeout. 15 seconds left to play. One play in this drive and already out to the 41. It's first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
And you absolutely expect those shots from this offense. And I love it. The defense was prepared. You got to know where the burners are. You know he can go. So you got to play that deep route. They play it great. Don't give up the big play. Stay deep. And
looking deep down the right side. Oh, and it's picked off. This could be huge in a tie game. Looking for more room. He's at the 30. Past the 10. And he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown, Michigan State. With yet another unranked team taking down a ranked opponent, does a portal help level this out a little bit where it's really difficult to know which team should be ranked in the first place?
I think the portal certainly helps. At the end of the day, though, they just wanted it more today, and that win is going to help recruiting. It's going to help their confidence moving forward. I know this, David. Every team on the rest of their schedule, they're now taking account and notice of this team.
And I completely agree. Like, you start to build momentum, and then momentum helps you find more guys in the portal and helps high school recruiting. So big ranked win today. And hey, who knows? Maybe this gets them in the rankings in the near future.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.